Keep an eye on the rebound clock for Pinot. He likes to fill it up.
Christmas Eve, what an exciting night. It's great to have basketball a part of it. As Trey Kill goes to Junior Madut. Can he open the scoring? Is easy to find, the net not so much. Both sides empty with their first possession, but not the second. Here's Kyle Adnam to Creek. What a run he's on, Mitch Creek. And he's off and running again today. Sunday Detch off a nice game against Tasmania. 12 points, 26 minutes on court. And now possession taken by Adelaide. It's Cleveland looking for Franks, and Cleveland says you're not here in time.
He is so athletic, great defense. Come on, man, as defensive player, yeah, you got to take care of that ball.
Yeah, he's always looking for that, and was looking for the pass. It was Rob Franks. He was thinking about throwing the lob, looked back, saw a Sunday Detch and just tried to finish and did that, and that's what Dane Pinot does really well. Gets to the right spot on the offensive end for dump-off finishes. He's also had a stint with the 36ers way back.
Had a season-high game of 30 points against Tasmania early this season. And there's Adnam on cue.
Into a three ball. So he's just hit 2 free throws, and you go underneath the ball screen. He's going to take that every single time.
But the great thing about having a guy like Kyle Adnam, a crafty, trusty, experienced veteran, coming off your bench, if you're undermanned, which they...
Soto. Always creating so much attention in the Philippines, and down low, Robert Franks. Victim of that Brisbane game. 3 NBA men and your assist-leading import core.
Those are some huge outs. It's pretty much their rotation.
Well, it is. This can be a bit of a silver lining, though, for the Southeast Melbourne Phoenix, because up until the last game, there was a lot of question marks around their bench production. We heard Simon Mitchell in the press conference, and there he is again. Dane Pinot, just in the right spot.
Southeast Melbourne having won 7 of their last 9 games. Adelaide their last 2, and again from outside Adelaide deliver. It's the same hand, Detch.
That'll feel good. Sunday Detch went through a bit of a shooting slump a few weeks ago, and last few games he started to find his stroke.
Adnam blows past McCarron and drops the shot.
Adelaide not doing a good job keeping the Phoenix out of the paint. Ooh, okay. AC Uno talking that talk.
Yeah, loving it. Mitch Creek giving it back as well. That's what you want on your Christmas Eve.
That's right.
It's the festive season. It's the season to be giving, and they're giving each other a bit of lip, and they're giving each other problems at both ends.
We're fine with it from over here.
Here's McCarron. The spin fade away, and he drops the shot. Nice move, Mitch McCarron. They then had that pickup game because of New Zealand's COVID drama against Brisbane.
3 days' notice.
Won that one, and are trying to take down Adelaide. Once they get into open court and free-flowing, they're very dangerous. The intent will be to slow them down. And here's Nick Marshall, seeing good minutes this year, a development player. Adelaide's Twitter handle calling Nick Marshall Saint Nick today, in the Christmas spirit, promising that he will deliver. And Adelaide have hit the lead by 3.
Nobody over there on that court right now that can stop that.
Daniel Johnson, a 3-time All-NBL first selection. Here's Adnam, he liked the look.
Hanging with Shaq in America would be 100% an episode out of Entourage.
Yeah, I'm taking liberties. It's party with Shaq, not have a whole day with Shaq. But
I can't wait to see the matchup between Shaley and you know who? Derek Walton Jr.
Matchups galore.
Matchups galore.
Good crowd forecast, fun atmosphere inside the arena.
That's what rock stars do.
We love it. Now Foxwell. Step back for 3. Owen Foxwell, wow. Bottom of the net, big play, Southeast Melbourne.
What confidence this young fella is playing with. That's a big confidence.
Shout out to all the DPs doing their thing.
Playing his 10th game of the season, Corey.
I mean, it's fantastic. Look what he did coming in last game.
Final minute of the opening quarter. Southeast Melbourne by 5 as Daniel Johnson puts it on the floor, gets to the board, and comes away with 2 points. Owen Foxwell. As you mentioned, the development player. 10th game, averaging 14 minutes per game, no less. Junior Madut in the corner. Southeast Melbourne, they are 2-0 against Adelaide so far this season, winning by 5 back in October by 18 early this month, and Adnam extends the lead. The leading scorer in the first term gets us going in the second, in the first quarter tonight.
And he's absolutely right, and he's correct for asking them where's their heart, because the Phoenix, look, they're constantly living in the paint. There's no defense being played. You can't continue to do the same thing and expect different results.
Now, Nick Marshall, another of these development players seeing good minutes. And that's a good shot from a man who can drop them from range, Daniel Johnson.
There's a lot of them balling.
It's been an incredible season for taking opportunities. Seeing two in this game.
Creek goes at Franks and wins.
Well, he's got two fouls.
Robert Franks got two.
Exactly right. And if you're the Phoenix, just keep feeding the beast.
The collect from Sunday Detch allows them to go again, and this time from close range. Adnam for Tarangi in the corner, way off the mark and put back by Trey Kell.
Just fell asleep.
Can't get the sort of bounce he was after, and Creek collects another rebound. Adnam left alone to shoot successfully.
That is not a good closeout. That's not a good closeout.
He's got 16 at 5 of 7, including 3 from 4 outside Corey.
Just, again, slips into that starting point guard role. We know what he can do.
And that's good for Harris to head towards the new year at 4 and 5 on the road with such a strong home record, 9 and 2. Simon Mitchell will be very satisfied if they can go on with the job.
That's the and one.
I mentioned Southeast Melbourne's road success. Well, Adelaide in a run of home games, 6 of 7 at the Adelaide Entertainment Centre. And again, it's Harris to get the job done.
I think he might be lost to getting Adelaide around to some promos. And Adelaide, I'll tell you what, Adelaide's not, it's not Melbourne, it's not Sydney. There's probably no excuses. Mitch Creek, it's the bottom of the net there. I'll tell you what I am. We've spoke about it pre-game. The snoo, the bassinet.
Beautiful.
With the baby coming.
Beautiful.
Cannot speak any more highly of those. If you want a half-decent night's sleep, oh, Soto.
Sunday Detch with 10 seconds left in the half. McCarron drives and gets the right sort of roll for his crowd on Christmas Eve. And his team, as he watches on from home, no doubt showing some fight in the second quarter, having led by double figures at one stage early. And they're fighting hard here and winning.
That's what they got to do.
And Soto's long reach wasn't enough there for the Sixers. Trey Kell pulls up for 3. That's what they needed.
No one declared the ball.
Guy who's been quiet in the first half. The last thing you want to do is give a shooter a wide open look.
That's good from McCarron. Made that look much easier than it was.
If you're a big guy who's a great rebounder like Alan Williams is, you flap when the guards come in and steal those.
Been tough for Mitch Creek so far. Robert Franks, well, he had plenty of room. There's
Robert Franks getting to the basket. Adelaide doing a better job so far in this third quarter.
That's better from Mitch Creek.
Easy buckets.
You'd have to be brave to wear a Grinch outfit on Christmas Eve, surely. Oh, had a rough day. Franks comes away feeling good about himself. The rebound to Creek.
Unable to finish. Mitch Creek kicks it to Kell for
his second triple of the quarter court. Soto kicks it on for Detch. And now Soto works his way to his range.
Just having some sort of game, Kai Soto. 7 points, 8 boards.
Now it's Cleveland cutting to the rim off. Mitch McCarron with the and one to come call. Mitch McCarron, his teammates reckon he needs a new nose. Well, he's lost a bit more bark off the beak in this one this evening as Creek plays tough. Yes, Corey.
Tough,
that's the word.
Finish.
Smith-Milner finds Ruben Tarangi. It was tall black to tall black. He wants a Christmas win, CJ Bruton.
Well, unfortunately, one team can win.
Adnam, nice bounce pass. Smith-Milner, the runner goes. John McLean and Hans Gruber can wait for another night. Watch the NBL on Christmas night. There's debate whether it's even a Christmas movie. Is Torrey Smith-Milner. He's feeling it now all of a sudden.
He Absolutely is, as is everybody who steps on the floor. And debate Die Hard being a Christmas movie whilst watching the NBL. Talk to me about a better setup.
There you go. As we play those interviews, pops the treatment.
I remember when he had that broken nose, but we know he's a warrior. And
oh, beautiful,
well.
Beautiful.
That's what he does well.
Robert Franks bouncing away. And Daniel Johnson, 17 points. And Tisovic. And here's Mitch Creek. Trying to cut this 5-point lead by Adelaide. And Creek takes 3 off it straight away. Daniel Johnson leading all scorers with 20. Mitch McCarron off the mark, but Franks gets the ball and makes sure they leave with something.
Good one-on-one defense. Oh, my goodness, and here he is,
and
taking off.
Cleveland.
Who needs a playbook? Underneath the hoop. That ball's just got to go up anywhere near the top of the square.
Nice ball movement, but Mitch McCarron shuts it down, and Kai Soto goes down.
So you've got those three out there on the court at the same time.
Why are they not clicking?
Franks.
Well, they're clicking right now when it matters.
There you go. Mitch McCarron and Sunday Detch. It's Adnam who gave them or helped them to such a strong start. Smith-Milner.
Oh, you'll take it how you can get it.
You can hear the countdown of the clock in the background. They use all the available time and come away with points. And now he'll try and score at the other end. Looks good through the air. It looks even better through the bottom of the net. There's your code, chat. There'll be plenty of chat tomorrow. Fun and festivity, and you can start that party early.
We were too busy trying to figure out the court captain, and it's burgers.
That's a way to go fans MVP back-to-back, isn't it? Kai Soto. But they need to get going, and Owen Foxwell hears that call. The ball falls for Smith-Milner, and his big night continues.
13 points, nice little pass fake.
As is testified by his glorious playing career.
I'm not sure you can name any coach in any pro league that doesn't need a heart rate monitor.
Creek.
Oh, my goodness.
They're certainly not done,
This game isn't
Southeast
over.
Melbourne. Camped in the corner and unable to finish. So another big possession here for Phoenix. Creek. The runner goes.
To Wolf Creek.
Oh, boy.
Who's going to make it 3 straight wins? Antonius Cleveland. The finger roll didn't go. He gets the ball back, leaves it short, and it falls for Adnam.
What a possession from Dane Pinot, the second effort.
Oh, Creek under pressure now. And he's stripped of the ball by McCarron. And then foul. It comes from Foxwell. 40 seconds left. Creek for 3. He's shot short. Cleveland grabs the rebound.
Oh, just about do it, you'd think.
Adelaide, champions in 2002. That was their last title. They came into this. They're trying for 3 straight wins for the first time this season. That'll be a nice way to fight back from 3 straight losses before that.
And it is fascinating viewing every single episode of what goes on behind closed doors.
We crave that sort of accessibility. And now Foxwell, Southeast Melbourne.
Wasn't that long ago.
And then there's a pressure possession for Adelaide.
Either way, they're going to take a 3. There is no need to do anything other than a short contest. Do not want to get a 4-point play.
They believe the win's in the bank, and maybe it's only seconds away from coming. Adnam tried to draw that foul. The 3-point shot was off the mark, but Adelaide are on the mark.